Here's how you're going to upgrade the Raven Sword in the Call of Duty Black Ops 6 Zombies map Citadelle Day Morts. Like with almost all Easter egg quests, you will need to unlock the Pack-a-Punch, so you will just have to follow the prompts shown on the map, which will directly lead you to Pack-a-Punch, and then you just shoot the 3 locks on this blue container and then kill the amalgam that comes out, and then take the red crystal and insert it into this portal, and then Pack-a-Punch will come out. The first step after doing that is you're going to want to acquire the corresponding sword that is meant for upgrading to the Raven Sword. So this will be the sword from the knight that has the raven on their shoulders. You do need a stamp that you will get from a zombie only once you reach around 10, and it will be from a zombie that has the helmet on their head, and then once they drop it, just pick it up and go to the correct knight and exchange it for the sword. Once you get the sword, you will need to look up for one of 5 items, and what I mean by that is this item will change every game you play. Now, as you can see from the picture on the screen, there are 5 different parts here, and one of those 5 will be the part that spawns in your game, and it will change every game. And also, you might see that there are certain symbols under each piece, and I'll explain shortly what that's going to be used for. The part can be found in the room right beside where you get the swords from the knights, also beside where stamina up is and where this little armory machine is. The part you seek will be somewhere in this room. It can be on the shelf or on one of these tables, somewhere only in this specific room right here. Now, as you can see, this was a part that spawned in for me in my game, and after you find the part in yours, you are now ready for the next step. Now, once you find the unique part that's in your game, you will need to refer back to the chart I showed before, and reason being is you're going to have to go back to spawn and come inside the basement of the bar right over here, and if you interact with this, then you will be able to insert the part along with your sword, and after that, you will need to align the correct symbols based on the part that you got. So as you can see in the game that I'm playing, my item was a jawbone with teeth, and therefore I will need to input a right side up triangle in the inner circle, and then this circle with the squiggly line on the outer circle. Now, once you input the correct code, you're going to see a purple mini portal spawn in, and then from where the sword is where we inputted the code, a bunch of purple orbs are going to slowly start coming out, and what you need to do is you need to lead the purple orbs to the purple portal, and these orbs will follow you. So if you're not beside the portal, it will come straight for you and also damage your health, and if you take too much of those, you can easily go down. So as you can see, once I feed this portal about 2 to 3 purple orbs, then this portal will disappear, but it will lead you to the next mini portal spawn, which will be upstairs in the main floor, and you're just going to have to repeat the step 3 different times. So after you do this portal on the main floor, it'll then lead you to another portal on the top floor, and then after you complete that by filling it up with the purple orb, it then will lead you back downstairs to where the sword is, and that's when you're just going to want to go up to this right here and hit your interact button, and then you'll see an animation of the sword being dipped into, I guess, the void, and then it will come out as the Balmung, which is the Raven sword, and this is by far the popular choice amongst the 4 elements and my personal favorite, as it sort of reminds me of the wonder weapon from Shadows of Evil, but of course nowhere nearly as great. And what I mean by that is, of course, you do have the normal more powerful sword swiping, and then you have the block feature, which all 4 swords have, and then comes the unique ability, which is different for each sword, and this one creates a void that sucks in and eliminates zombies, which I find really cool and powerful. It's like the Casimirs in the game. Anyways, I hope this guide made this a little easier here for you to do this sword upgrade, as I'm sure the symbol steps really did confuse a lot of people. Like always, my friends, until the next time, I'll catch you on the next one.